Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, the SNP loves illegal immigrants. It keeps pushing for them. Doesn't know what to do with them once they get here, because you got the likes of Glasgow that's swamped with them, and there aren't enough houses, and the locals are getting very, very angry because anyone on a waiting list gets taken off, and they have the migrants put on the top of the list, and so any houses they think they're going to get are snatched away because Abdul and Mohammed are more deserving of a house in Glasgow than anyone who actually lived there their entire life. But yet more are needed, they say, and they want to bring in Gazans. Now remember, no one in the Arab world, no one in the Muslim world wants Gazans. Gazans, even by Muslim standards, are trouble. And yet this government wants to bring in thousands, literally thousands. And who's pushing this? Well, it's the Equalities Minister, Korkab Stewart, a Bangladeshi Muslim. And she wants to bring in thousands of these, and she's wrote to the, or written, really, would be the past participle, wouldn't it? She's written to the Home Office, sorry, my complete lack of grammar there, but she's written to the Home Office to ask it to lessen its rather strict rules about letting in the sort of people that want Hamas to do well, and they want to bring in thousands of them to Scotland without identity checks. So you don't know who these people are. You don't know what they're going to do, although you've got a very strong suspicion of how this is going to turn out. And then you're going to bring them into Scotland and tell Scots, no, you can't have a home. We're putting these thousands of Gazans up first because Scotland isn't quite shit enough. But not to worry. A Bangladeshi Muslim is working on it really, really hard just to make sure that Scotland is finally basically filled with shit who hate people, who might blow people up. Because let's face it, Gazans are not nice people. They did not want to get rid of Hamas. They are the ones that went and murdered all the Jews. Let's be honest with this. And they're so despised that the biggest border between Gaza and any other country is not the one with Israel. It's the one with Egypt, because Egypt hates them and will not take them. Egypt will not take Gazans into Egypt. Neither will Syria, Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon. None of these countries want them. The Arabs, the Saudis, they've said that Gaza really shouldn't exist. Even the Saudis are saying this because it is so dangerous. It is filled with what even the Saudis call Islamic extremists. But not to worry, they can all go to Scotland. Good luck, Scotland. It's going to be rough, especially if your Bangladeshi Muslim Equalities Minister gets her way. Thanks a lot. Bye.